Yo, Tyler, what's going on, man? Everything's alright with you, dude. I'm doing pretty alright. Doing pretty okay. Ah, doing pretty alright, man. Um, I was actually watching this YouTube video, and I figured I might as well just watch it on stream because I'm interested to see what bro was saying. It's an 8-minute video talking about. Let me see if I can pull it up. Multi-chat. Hold on. What are we capturing now? We're capturing window capture. I'm good. Just got grind a bit off school. Nice, nice, nice. Hold on. Which one is this? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Um, put this here. This should just pop up the same thing, right? Yeah, hope school's going good, man. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. See, I'm just gonna be watching this. I'm curious to see what bro got to say. And I was actually gonna make a video similar to this, right? How like what I think is very important in order to like become like a profitable artist. You know, saying that's coming from somebody who is somewhat profitable and knows what needs to be done to be profitable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just curious to see what bro's gotta say. I'll just watch a little bit of this, then I go draw something.
Of over 2 million people without ever trying to go viral. And it's no mystery why, her style is instantly recognizable. If you've tried to develop your own style before, you know how hard it is. But if you manage, you'll never have to worry about making a living from your art ever again. So in this video, I'm uncovering the secret.
That is very true. That is very, very, very true. If you somehow figure out how to make a very unique style or have a very unique presence online, then people will always gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's very true. Like, look at Sam Does Arts, for example. That Disney style that bro got. You know, everybody wants a piece of that. So it really does help his entire brand.
Secrets behind the process, testing it myself, and breaking down a 10-minute technique she uses in every artwork. I've never seen anyone else do this, and it might be the reasons why her style is so successful. Hey friends, welcome back to Finding My Art Style, the ongoing series where I'm documenting my journey of finding my style in real time. I made this 6 months plan, which I'm currently halfway through, and each step of the way has its own video, but they can be watched as standalone episodes, so feel free to roam around. If you want to watch it in order, it's not necessary, but there's a link in the description. And if you want, basically the shows that we watched as kids. And for Loish, that early influence was Disney. And you can see it in her work. The magic, the elegance, the softness of the background elements to add depth forces you to make decisions that you will have to live with the rest of the painting. And
So this entire video just seems to be a master study of Loish. I thought he was actually gonna break down like what he thought was like her marketing strategy or something like that. But he's just doing a master study. I mean, the editing on the video looks nice. No hate right there, but yeah, that's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see, man. Let's see. Like the first drawings of the day, so gonna be a bit rough, but you know, as long as I get the overall idea that I want. Something I thought lately, because I rewatched some JoJo's Steel Bar Run, gotta be the most hyped anime adaptation that's not even announced. Like, there's already a fan opening, songs and stuff out there. I watched every single Pauline Crow, cool. Yeah, thanks. I watched every single JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series out there, and I understand what bro did in the end when it, as it regards to, like, you know, want to reset the verse. I'm gonna bring in my references here so you guys can see them, in case you know you want to see what I'm drawing from. I understand what bro was doing when he was resetting the verse and everything, but man, did we need that? I don't think we needed any of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we needed any of that. But it's his story, so he's free to do whatever the heck he wants with it. You know. Yeah, I heard Steel Ball Run. I don't think I'm gonna watch it though. I never liked how the last JoJo ended. This angle is terrible, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's try to, like, make sure I keep stuff like aligned here. Yeah. Also, what do you think about, like, anime videos, like anime videos giving, like, opinions on, like, certain series and stuff like that? The reason why I ask is because I want to make, yeah, everything before it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, but the reason why I ask is because I want to make those. Like, it doesn't have to be anime only, but you know, it could just be stuff that, you know, I found cool. My word, Shane. I subscribe to you. Thanks, Pauline Crow. I appreciate it. Oh, notifications. Thanks for the sub. I forgot to put a Discord link in the description. My bad. Give me a second here. Let me put that in the stream right now. But yeah, let me know what you think about, like, anime reviews, man. I really wanna make videos like those. It'll be cool. I really do wanna make videos like those. Oh, let me also share this to. Let me share this in the server. I used to watch some. Were pretty entertaining. Were more like parody angles and more dumb anime. Like, it's just more of a chill. What I would make, something similar to what my boy Teddy Slump makes, which is a more chill, deep dive into, like, certain opinions. You know what I'm saying? I recently started practicing drawing in My Academia style. Nice. How's that working out for you? Has it been going good? Has it been going good? Has it been going good for you? Give me a second here. Let me just drop some stuff on the description of this video. I like the My Academia style. I almost based my entire shtick off that. Nice. I think the one thing that artist does very well, that I really do appreciate, is the way that they draw hands. I really like the way that they draw hands. I'm a sucker for it. I think they draw hands really, really well. And I think they know that. I think they know that. I think they know that. There's a big German anime YouTuber that does anime stuff very well. I think his like signature thing is summarizing anime in X minutes. Okay, so he's like the entire story of, I don't know, JJK in 5 minutes. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I agree so much. Yeah, I forgot their name. I'm so sorry. I forgot that. My Academia's author's name. Forgot his name. I'm trying to hero. Shoot! I almost remembered it. I forgot. I forgot the name. Exactly. Yeah. Give me a sec here. Yes, I was gonna say. I knew it was. I knew a H was in the name somewhere, but I didn't remember. Yeah, they're very good. Um. Can I pin this? I can't pin this from here. I always forget how to work streaming related things. Okay, we're good now. All right, back to drawing. But yeah, anime breakdowns or anime opinionated videos, I will definitely be making. I think it's just cool, and I think it fits within the demographic of the channel because I really like art, and art not in a limiting sense that, oh, you know, just drawing, just painting. No, I like very good storytelling. I'm a sucker for that. I like very good storytelling, so yeah, definitely gonna be making some videos like that in the future. 110%. So what I'm doing here today is I want to get better at drawing faces in all regards, right? I want to get better at just making more. I don't know if I want to say more interesting faces, because I guess that's like subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on the style, depends on the art style, I believe. I don't really want to say more interesting faces. I just want to make better faces, like more accurate representations, you know, or something that it just looks solid, you know, just something that just looks solid and looks right. That's pretty much what I'm trying to be making right now. That's what I'm trying to make right now. So I'm gonna put this up here. More knowledge is always better, regardless of subjectivity. Yep. So it's better for you to understand how something works at all times. It's just better for you that way. I think I think I could make this a bit better. Like angle wise. Because from this angle you're not seeing much of that cavity or the eye socket right there. You're not really seeing much of it. And that really plays a part into when you're dropping in the eyes, because you won't really be seeing that much either. So yeah, I think it's the same thing for here too as well. You won't really be seeing much. Doesn't help that I'm drawing it so small though. Let's get a better representation. It's fine though. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm just trying to make it like at least follow some principle. Because even here doesn't really follow much. This does a different. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What the hell? So this doesn't. Okay, that's weird. I had no idea that was a thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. If you notice anything wrong, or you think that something could be done better, shoot, man. Shoot. You know, as I said, I'm not really trying to like capture it like perfectly. I'm just trying to get like an understanding of it. If I will say I notice anything, I noticed that this is always a thing. Most of the times we do this. This box right here, this right here, the perspective doesn't match up. So usually things are gonna look quite a bit off. Well, yeah, if you see anything that you notice, just shout it, man. Shout it, bro. Shout it, man. Shout it. Don't let me stop you. The nose bone is a bit straight. Interesting. Let me take a look at that right there. The upper part a bit more forward, something like that. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, maybe it looks a bit too flat. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Let's use the breakdown right there as a let's use this as a reference point. Let's see. Let me see here. It'd be like, let me see. Interesting. It's it's hard to do because it's so small. But you know, hold on. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though. I'll do I'll try to do it better. If I ever come back around to that game, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, truth be told, you don't have to do any of this, right? You don't have to do any of this what I'm doing to learn how to draw a face. It's just that I think it's just necessary for you to know. You don't have to do any of this. You can draw anything without really knowing much of any sort of anatomy. That's just through the power of like shapes and construction and whatever. So yeah. It's just that when you want to be more detailed and you want to be more accurate, you know what I'm saying? You want to know how things work, then this is the way to go. This is the way to go, guys. This is the way to go. I've gone through this multiple times. Yep. And that will just make you a better artist, man. That'll make you a better artist. Not in like the comparison sense of you against the other guy. I mean, doesn't matter about you against the other guy. I guess I mean, unless like you're looking like for a job or whatever. But what matters is just you against you. So this will always make you a better artist in the long run, right? Understanding that, oh, this is how the eye sockets are. The eye sockets are here. Understand the proportion between them, how big they are, what works between them. Like, I don't know everything. I drew very early on like 30-ish skulls in different perspective. You are a different animal, my friend. I will never do that. I'm lying. I probably will do that someday, but not right now. I've never done something like that before. Never done something like that before. But yeah, it'll just make you a better artist, man. Just make you a better artist, man. Oh, and I want to show like this very cool trick. I honest to God don't know if a lot of people talk about this, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show it when I start drawing faces in a second here. That was a part of my big anatomy grind at the beginning of my journey. Nice. Nice. I don't really think I've ever had like an anatomy grind. I just I just I just learn as I go. I just learn as I go, man. Like I typically have like a terrible memory, right? My memory is not great, not by any means. It's awful. It's very bad. So I don't really pressure myself too much to like study. I remember every little small minute detail. No, I just learn as I go. And as I go along, and the more I find myself doing, the more I'll remember it. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know, everybody learns differently, so yeah. I think I said this in the server too. Um art art is just like any other skill you would learn. There's a learning the art of learning, or you know, the way of learning, how would someone learn doesn't change here. It's still the same science, and it's the same thing for the business side of things too. Artistically now, it's you know when things get subjective, you know, each person's opinions and stuff matter. You know, that sort of stuff gets like a bit different, if that makes sense. It's the same learning, bro. Same way of learning everybody goes through, the same way of learning you can go through too. Same learning, dude. I have more brushes here. There's supposed to be... Oh no! There's supposed to be... My computer restarted, and whenever you don't close Clip Studio Paint, it doesn't save your layout. So there was supposed to be some brushes here that I imported, and they're gone. Oh well. I don't remember their names. Oh well, let's use... Where is it? 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 Nope. 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 Where is it? Where is it? That sucks, man. Not here. I'm looking for it. Where's the Photoshop brush? Photoshop. You see what brush sorting does? Makes you can't find stuff. Okay, I guess I'll use this. I can't find the Photoshop brush though. Like I imported. Yeah, this is it. Okay, give me this. Put this over here. And this too. These are both Photoshop brushes. These are both like the basic Photoshop brushes. I just imported them because, you know, I want to use them. Yeah, brushes are unimportant, bro. They are so unimportant. Like I used to hoard. Look how many brushes I have, dude. I hoard so many brushes, and I never once used any of these. Like, some of these are great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you can draw it one, draw it out, it won't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have so many of these. Never used one. I haven't used one. And some of these are very good brushes, but it's all like a stylistic choice, man. Like, stylistically, you know, it never came down to me wanting to use any of these. These are good brushes, though, now that I think about it. This seems very nice for like a very loose style. Maybe I'll use this in the future. I don't know. But yeah, I always just come back around to just using this sketch brush that I made, this sketch pen that I made. No, this is the G Pen. Sorry, this is like my edit of the real G Pen. I edited it like to give me like a different look. The sketch brush that I made, right? And that's it. That's all it comes back down to. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. And then the G Pen. I used to hate the G Pen when I just started out, but then like once I got like more, you know, more understanding towards it, it never really became a problem to me anymore. But yeah, brush hoarding, man, not worth. Not worth in the slightest. And yeah, you're right. If you can draw with one, you can draw with them all. I haven't streamed in a very long time. I wonder when's the last. The last stream was the how to draw bodies thing, or the study plan. That was the last one, right? That was a good stream, man. That was a great stream. That's probably the best stream I ever had. Like my entire life. Entire life. That was the best stream I ever had. So far. So far. There's more good ones still to come. No, it's all about proportion now. I wanna make the proportion like sensible. I'll draw some more of these off camera or something. But for now, I just want I want to do this front one, and then I'll do a side view one, and I'm done with skulls, and I'm just gonna start drawing. Personally, I hate drawing front view. I hate it because you have to be accurate on both sides, you know, to keep the proportion. So I don't like. I think whenever you copy and paste, like whenever you do this and do this, I think it's cheating. I do it. Don't get me wrong. I do it, but I think it's cheating because like, if I wasn't on digital art, right, would I be able to do the same thing? No. Yes. Yeah. I hate drawing front view because of symmetry, man. I hate drawing it, man. Hate drawing it, man. Hate it. But I copy and paste that, and I feel 0 ways because I'm not stressing myself out. I feel a cheating part though. Yeah, that just like if anything feels like cheating to me, it's doing that. It's doing that. Like sometimes I would even like copy and paste it. Not like mess around with it a little bit, just like throw off like the perfection side of it, if that makes sense. Like make it look a little bit more like it was, you know, drawn. It just throws me off, man. Throws me off, dude. This is a little. What is this? What is this? What is this? Can this come back down here? What is this? What? I'm gonna Google what that is. It's like a. I forgot what it's called. Like, what is it called? It's called the temporal ridge. I'm assuming that's what it's called. Hold on. This right here. This, like whenever you're drawing like a character or anything, bro. I keep on doing too far. Jesus Christ. Whenever you're drawing a character or anything, you always try to like include this. Like this is what we call the brow line. We call it the brow line, but it's more than that. Will you ever do more live streams like this? It's very relaxing to me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll pick up more in the future, trust. I'll pick up more in the future. It's called. I'm gonna type in skull anatomy. I'm gonna show you guys what I find. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find anything. Heck, I might even. Every once in. Every once in a millennia, jeez. This is what I found, man. Skull anatomy, man. Skull anatomy, man. I want to know what it's called. It's this. Let me see if I can zoom in here. It's this, but they're not. It's not labeled. So we just call it the brow line, I guess. This little bump right here, and over here too. We just call it the brow line. But yeah, everyone's in the millennia. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. To be honest, you don't need to even know all these things on the skull, to be honest. You just need to know where the eyes are, how the nose cavity looks, and how the jaw works. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's an imaginary bone. That's it. That's it, man. Yeah, I just wanted to know the name of it because I thought you had a name. Wait, every once in a millennia there's a stream, so if you live long enough, you'll see more. Which brush am I using here? Okay, it doesn't matter which brush I'm using, to be honest. Actually, take this and put it over here. So I guess I just gonna have like. Wait, every once in a millennia, man. Yeah, I'm not in biology class, man. Like, I don't need the names. I don't really need. I just need to know how it works. Like, you just need to know how the jaw works, because if you're doing like a more dynamic expression, right? Something a bit more dynamic than like a character shouting or whatever. You like to know how the jaw, like the weight and everything of all that, you know? Good to know. But the names, screw that, man. Screw that. Don't get me wrong, I'll know a couple names here and there. But that's about it. That's about it, man. That's about it, man. At your darkest hour, Marky will randomly start a stream after years of no art stream. Trust me, man. More streams. Heck, maybe I'll even come on here and play Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft recently. As cringe as that might sound to some of you, but I've been playing Minecraft recently, man. I've been having a chill time. I have a reason to. Why I'm playing Minecraft. I have a reason because I just want to like. So, holy shit, I'm terrible with the perspective of these teeth. My god. I'm not trying to make things look fancy though. Because if you notice too, this skull has an overbite. Do people naturally have overbites? Huh. People naturally have overbites? I thought overbites were like back to the roots. Something like that. It's because I wanted to do more painterly like stuff, right? And Minecraft with shaders to me looks very beautiful. So, and it's blocks. So yeah, back to the roots. It's just blocks, bro. So if I want to like do some little quick paint sketches or paint swashes or whatever, I would just, you know, do it in Minecraft. Use Minecraft as my reference. Let me see if I can show some of them. Some of the screenshots that I took. Fair, maybe. I mean, when you put your teeth together, it should be the upper jaw in front. Yeah, you're right. I never even noticed it like that. See what I mean by like knowing how these things work? Like that could make a world of difference in somebody's art. Let me see if I can find the Minecraft screenshots, man. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, you know, you paint, you come in, you paint something like this. You paint something like this, you know what I'm saying? You paint it. Let me see if I can find a better one. You know, like, even getting my cinematography on. You know what I'm saying? You paint some of this, you add some lore. I don't know, like, into the depths of the desert wasteland, some sort of lore, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know, it's Minecraft. You can even see like the simple lighting, that it gives you. Lights right here, shadows right there, everything like that, man. Like, I think it'll work. I think I'm onto something, okay? I think I'm onto something. 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 Let's see if I can find like one more. What is happening? Angels of Renaissance. What's going on? I don't know. Originally practicing faces, but I just brought up a point that I'm, you know, talking about Minecraft. You know? So yeah. Yeah, this is why I'm playing Minecraft, man. This is why I'm playing Minecraft. Like, I think it's fun. I think I could like add a little bit of lore behind these. So you're gonna be seeing these very soon. Hopefully. Like painterly sketches of this soon or later. But yeah. For now we're just practicing faces. I just watched your last video. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully it has some level of substance. Some level of substance. This is actually gonna be in another video. Right? This is actually gonna be another video. So yeah. Shout out to everybody who's in the stream right now. You know what I'm saying? It's actually gonna be in another video where I'm gonna be explaining more what I'm doing here, so feel free to ask. I agree with your video. Nice. Yeah, man, like I made that video a while back. I scheduled it to be uploaded today. I never really remembered about it until like I saw that the video was posted. I'm like, oh, it's this. Then I'm like, shit. I don't really feel this way anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because like the Discord's there. You know, we all are super chill in Discord and stuff. So like that feeling of being a lonely artist, it's kind of like it faded away. Like it faded away, truthfully, when that video did very well. You know, the one video, you know, you are a better artist than you think. It faded away like when that video did very well, because I knew at that point that, you know, people agree with what I'm saying. I could talk a bit more about how I feel or what I think. Yeah, you grew from that point in your life. Yeah, I grew out of it. I mean, every now and then we all have that feeling of, you know, loneliness. You know, maybe we're missing a couple friends, whatever. You know, or as artists, we spend a lot of time focusing on our craft, you know, grinding instead of being outside touching grass. You know, a lot of artists are out there who've mastered the art of touching grass and at the same time being very good at their craft, which are like super high tier. super high tier artists. But yeah, I grew past that, man. I grew past that thanks to you guys. So much love and appreciation, dude. Much love and appreciation, man. Much love and appreciation. So the hope now is just like make more entertaining videos, make videos that are a bit more educational, if that makes sense. You know, stuff that could actually like, even though I do believe the talking videos are helpful, you know, because a lot of times people might feel like they're the only ones that are going through whatever they're going through, because they really helped me, right? There's this YouTuber called Adam Duff, and I don't really watch Adam for his amazing art, which he's an amazing artist, by the way. Amazing artist, amazing teacher and all. I watch him for his advice, dude. I watch him for what he has to say, you know? That's what I watch him for. I don't watch him really because I want to see his art or whatever. Even though he is amazing. I mean, technically, you can just whip out some paper and a pen whenever you're outside or like on a bus or train or something. You're right. You really can do that. But like, if you're not going outside, then how are you gonna do that? You know, you're not going outside, and how are you gonna do that? I don't really go out much myself, to be honest. 'Cause it costs money. That's why I'm not outside, you know. We outside. Is that still a saying? I think that's still a saying, right? We outside. Yeah, I think that's still a saying, man. This is the last one I'm drawing for this. Then I'm out. Then I'm gonna start trying to draw faces. No, truth be told, how the frick does this even work? I need to also know how eyes work. The only thing I know about the human eye is that or whenever you're drawing it, is that you know, let me see if I can show you guys. The only thing I know about the human eye is that it's a circle, it's a ball, and whenever we're drawing it, or if you want to draw it more realistically, or if you want to draw it a bit more appealing, you know what I'm saying, a bit less stylistic, it's not this. The eyelids are not just, they're not just this, you know what I'm saying, they're not this. In the more cartoony style, you know what I'm saying, that's what they could be, you feel me? But in the more appropriate manner, the more appropriate style, the eyelids wrap over the eyeball. So that's why most anime styles or most art styles in general, you see you have this little curve, in the eye, because the eyelids wrap over it. Ball covered by skin with hole inside. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. And then the pupil is already there, if that makes sense. The pupil is already there. It's just here. It's like if we take away our eyelids, take away everything, this is pretty much what we'll have left. Just this. Let me see if I can even show it here. We'll just have this. We'll just be looking like this at all times. Scary, I know. We'll just be looking like that at all times. No eyelids, no nothing. Just looking like we're out to like hunt for blood or something. That's what we'll be looking at all times, man. So yeah, like that's pretty much all I know about the eye. Pretty much it. That's all and that's truthfully enough. That's truthfully enough. You know what I'm saying? That's truthfully enough. It's like working around the eye. Yeah. Sometimes it's deeper than just being around people. Although I can be around people, I still feel alone in my world. I learned to embrace it and I'm okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, same. Like growing up, I used to be very introverted. Like I used to always praise how introverted I was. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't like people. I don't like going outside. I hate that stuff, man. Like, who wants to do that? You know, bunch of losers. Like outside, I spit on you too. But then I grew up, and I'm not saying staying inside is bad. I'm just saying, like, damn, man, like, I wonder what outside feels like. You know? I wonder what outside feels like, man. Like, I wonder what grass feels like. You know, even though I do go out and play basketball, you know, every now and then and stuff like that. But I mean, like, actually going outside and doing, like, more outside stuff. You know? I wonder what that feels like. That's what I've been saying to myself a lot. You know, like, and if you watch, like, Mark Brunet's channel, right? Mark Brunet is also a very good art teacher. That's what we call body horror. Yeah. Mark Brunet's a very good art teacher. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys in here know who he is. And Mark loves to talk about similar stuff to what I talk about. Like, you'll catch Mark having an entire video when bro's just pretty much telling you to just touch grass. Bro's like, yo, like, you can stop drawing sometimes and go outside, man. Like, recharge your energy, you know? Like, be a human being. You know, take a break every now and then. It's important for you. And I agree. Every now and then we all gotta know when to like slow this production mill down and go out. You feel me? Good for you. Really, really good for you, man. Really, really good for you, man. I don't know what this bone is. I don't know what this bone is, but it's okay. The first face I'm gonna be drawing is a side view, and I'm gonna show you what I learned. A very cool thing that I learned. I don't know if any of you guys I didn't even learn it. I just figured it out on my own. I'm gonna show you guys in a second here. Oh, this is a cheekbone. Oh my god, this is the cheekbone. This is what we call the cheekbone. Cause I'm looking at this, I'm saying to myself, what the heck is this? This is what we call a cheekbone. Damn. Yes, definitely get outside. I found a vid of an artist. Although he's really good, he has such a digestible advice when it comes to mindset and stuff. Yeah. I'll join your Discord. Yeah, man, join Discord, dude. Join Discord, man. Happy to have you over there, dude. We all chill. Oh, okay. Okay. The worst quote from that guy is, if you want to grow, you need to push through the burnout. Man. Like, it's give or take. It's give or take. Like, truth be told. He has such dark advice. Okay, yeah. Like, you gotta give advice like that with a grain of salt, man. Like, not everybody is into the stay hard David Goggins type mindset, if that makes sense. Like, brother, we're all humans, man. Take a break, buddy. Like, nah, man. Burnout comes if, like, you have like moderate levels of burnout, right? You have like the initial stage where you're not really there yet, but you kind of feel it coming, you know. And at that point, I'm like, all right, you know, maybe you could push a little bit, but like, take it easy, take your time. But then you have like the full-fledged burnout, the one that hits you like a damn truck, you know, out to kill you. That one, like, specifically, that can like be actually dangerous. Yeah, that one, the one that's out to kill you, that one can be very dangerous. I've been there. Even though I've pushed, and I quote when I say this, I've pushed through it. I've produced some of the worst art. You're here to suffer, David Goggins. I produced some of the worst art, pushing through that. You know what I'm saying? Pushing through that. Like, nah, man. Give yourself a break, brother. Take on as much work that you know you can manage, right? And if it gets a bit overwhelming, and just take a break. You know, I pushed through most of it because I had like commissions and stuff, bro. I had like commissions and stuff to finish, and I don't like the idea of having people pay me for art. I don't know how some artists do it, but I don't like the idea of having people pay me for art and like have them waiting this unnecessary long amount of time. Like, I get it if that's how long your art takes to make. If it takes like 6 months or whatever to make, then I get it. But I've seen people where their art doesn't really take that long to make, based on what I've seen them put out there on the internet about how they create their art. But yet they have people waiting like freaking 6 months. Like, I've known people who complained about artists having them wait like a year for like a simple drawing, man. That's because, more than likely, what is going on in the back of this skull? More than likely, that artist probably hit burnout, right? And they can't get the work done, but they want the money still, or maybe they spent the money already. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're like a commission-based artist, or if it's your full-on job, then you gotta find a workaround, man. You gotta find a workaround, man. I understand it from that standpoint. You know, if it's your job and you know you gotta do your job, then, you know, no job, no money, no food. I understand that. I understand from that point. But then, like, if it's the case where you don't necessarily have to do it, then don't do it, brother. Don't do it, man. There's no reason to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. I draw every day, but I know when to take a break. Exactly. It's exactly like that. Exactly like that, man. You gotta know when to take your breaks, when is good for you. Don't compare yourself to anybody else type stuff. You know? Waiting for a year is too long. It's insanely long, dude. Insanely long. It annoys me how these people can get away. I messed up here. It annoys me. Yeah, I messed up really bad. Hold on. I need to add the 3D form. It annoys me how people can get away with stuff like that. I work full time and come home and work on my manga. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna start manga production one day. You're gonna find a video saying something like, "I learned how to draw manga and here's how." I'm gonna be working on the manga production one day. Trust me, man. Trust me. Because I have to add my own story to write. Skull got a stone to the face. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna even like. I don't even think I'm gonna even like sketch over this one. I think this one's fine the way it is. This one's fine the way it is. So I'm just gonna like brighten it or something. I'm just gonna like brighten this one. I think it's fine the way it is. Yeah, that's criminal. You don't want that. 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 Yeah, that's it for the skull. Just want to like do a little quick warm up. That's it for the skull. I'll draw out some more off camera for the video that I'm making. Yeah, that's it for the skull. I'm gonna bring up Pinterest. I'm gonna be looking for some references now to draw. Yeah, half years are, bro. I think a month. No, I'm lying. A month is fair. A month is fair depending on who you are. Like some people have that really nice art style, like super nice, super crisp, super nice art style that takes a very long time to make. So like a month or two, I get it, right? You know what you're waiting for because at the end of those months or, you know, whatever, you get what you paid for. My art, what can I say here? My art in the most truthful way possible doesn't really take long to make. The reason why I might spend a bit longer on a drawing is because I'm trying to actively be better with each drawing, which is not exactly easy to do without switching up styles or whatever. But each drawing, whether that might be a commission or that just might be from myself personally, I don't quite sit in my comfort zone all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like do better shading, trying to like do better lighting, maybe do a bit more with expression. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be a little bit better. So it takes like an extra hour from me, extra 2 hours from me to get something done, which could truthfully be done in like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. You know? That's what it is for me personally. Let me just write this up. Yeah, something like that. Always on the edge of your seat. I'm gonna be going on Pinterest now, so son of a hold on. Pinterest randomly logged me out for no reason, man. Pinterest randomly logged me out for no reason, man. Oops. Yeah, well, hold on. Alright, so where is my folder? Boom. Here we go. Portrait images. So hold on. All right. So I want to get a bit more involvement here. So pick an image. Hopefully you guys pick an image that is a bit challenging. You know, let's get ourselves out of comfort zones here. So pick an image. Pick an image. I'm leaning towards this. If I had to like give like a few, this is one of them. I'm leaning towards this. I don't know. I just like the side profile of that image. Pick an image. Pick an image. Look at the names underneath, if there's any. Just like pinpoint better. The Scream. God damn it. I knew you were gonna pick the Scream. Alright, we're going for the Scream. We're going for the Scream. That's fine. We're going for the Scream. Before we go for the Scream, Jesus Christ, we're going for the Scream. Alright, we're going for the Scream. I want to show you something though. I want to show you something. I'm gonna bring up a character, just a random character. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use. Alright, we're gonna use Freerun. And take this tip with you. I don't know if you know it, but I'm gonna tell you regardless. Take this tip with you, man. Take this tip with you. Alright, I'm just gonna use a character from Freerun. I'm gonna use Freerun herself. Take this tip with you. I just randomly. I'm pretty sure someone has probably said it already, but I just randomly just said, "Wait a minute, this is how you do this?" Well, let me take a screenshot. Jeez, could I get like a better image? Google, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. All right, look at this. I'm gonna import this. I'm gonna import this bad boy. All right, look at this. All right, so you were gonna image of Freerun, right? Or if nobody knows who Freerun is, then here we're gonna image of an anime character or a character in general. It doesn't matter, right? And you want to draw your character from the side profile, right? So you did all of this already. Sorry that it's low quality, by the way. I was trying to find like a better one. Should I look for a better one? Is this fine? Can you like see this properly? Can you see it properly enough to like maybe get the point that I'm about to bring across? Let me know if it's like good enough. I want like a more high quality one, but it's okay. It's fine. But yeah, so you got your character right here, right? Let me see if I can like do a quick little draw over. You got your character right here, and where is my pen? Yeah, it's fine. All right, cool. Now just check this out. So we got our characters right here. Boom. So we're gonna look at our eyes, right? Look at our eyes. And you have hold on. I wanna do this better. I'm looking for a better image. I gotta find a better image, dude. I want you to like really see it. See it the way I see it. Hold on, like if I can't find one like the next 30 seconds, then it's fine. 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 Alright, I can't find one. Okay. Well, alright, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is here, you always gotta have a character, right? And you're gonna always have the eyes that you like. You know, you're drawing your character from front view, right? This is a character you've probably never drawn before. You've just made this character up in your head, or maybe you're just drawing some character for the first time. And I was sitting down one day and I was saying to myself, because I was trying to draw one of my OCs and do like a bit of a turnaround for the character. And I was saying to myself, how exactly can I know what the side profile looks like for this character? And then I just said to myself, like, you know, why not just cut it in half? You know what I'm saying? Just cut it in half. Cut the character's face in half. You know? So when you cut the eyes in half, this is what you get. I don't know if you can see it. Let me do it over here. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. Like this right here, this eye right here, cut it in half. Cut it in half. You get this. That's literally it. Just join the Discord. All right, man. Well, happy to have you. That's literally it. You just cut it in half, and I never knew that. I always used to just draw things out of the top of my head, but like you just draw the front view, cut that bad boy in half, and you got the side view, brother. You got the side view, brother. You literally got the side view, man. Like easy. I never knew that shit was a thing. And you can pretty much do the exact same thing with literally the entire face. Just cut it in half. Cut it in half, and you pretty much get the skulls that we're drawing here. You'll pretty much get the exact same thing. So if you ever see yourself drawing a character for the first time, right? A character that you probably never drawn, you don't know how they look from different angles, just cut it in half. That's it. Because when you cut the skull in half, when you cut that bad boy in half, when you cut this guy in half, you get this. You get this. When you cut this part in half, when you get cut right here in half, let me see if I could show you. You get this. You literally get this. You literally get that. Which is actually insane. I never knew that. If you guys knew that, let me know. But I never knew that. Until I was drawing my character one day. I'm like, huh. How would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Cut it in half. Don't like it? Cut it in half. You know, that's the new slogan. Just cut it in half. Do that. So yeah, if you ever drawing a character again for the first time, or you always wonder like how the turnaround works, or how to do anything, just, you know, I'm not gonna say this works for every angle. I just know that this works for the side view. Just cut certain portions in half. And yeah, that's it. That's a little trick that I found that I wanted to share. Hopefully that's useful to somebody. Cut it in half. Cut it in half. All right, so Tyler suggested the Scream, so we're gonna break down the Scream face. Give me a quick second. Let me get some water, and I'll be right back. Oh God, 1 second. One second, guys. It works definitely. Oh yeah. Um, strange little tip, but from that bad boy works, it works, man. I learned that from my Final Fantasy IX concept art book. I need to buy art books, bro. I had to buy art books, bro. I need to buy art books, bro. Anyways, art recommendations. Final Fantasy IX. I would imagine that looks beautiful. Let me see. I would imagine that looks beautiful, man. Let's type in that quick line. Images. Oh yeah. Oh man. This type of art is so hard to replicate, dude. This old school Renaissance fantasy art, bro. So hard to replicate, dude. I love this. I need an art book. Art recommendations. If you guys have any recommendations for art books, just drop them down below, man. I would definitely. I need to start buying art books. I think there's like a good source of inspiration, man. Look at this. This brings back so many memories, man. I never played Final Fantasy growing up, by the way. I knew what it was, I just never played it. The only time I played any sort of Final Fantasy character is in Super Smash Bros. It's the only time. Alright, let's break down this bad boy. Okay. So, my goal here isn't necessarily to get a one-to-one replication of this face right here. That's not what I seek. But I do seek to capture the face's likeness. So I want to get as close as possible, you know, to the way how she looks in, and I quote, my art style, right? But all in all, we're just learning how to draw faces, right? So I'm gonna give a little bit of what I would do or how I would approach it and see how we can get it done. There might be some things that we can find out together, or we can, you know, move on. Anyways, boom. So it first of all helps to think of the face as planes, right? You don't want to think of the face as just this wrong pencil. Jesus Christ. You don't think of the face as just this one shape, this one definitive shape, right? It's one definitive shape. You don't want to think of it like this. Don't think of it like this, because this doesn't do much for you, buddy. In the long run, it doesn't do much for you. What does well for you is when you can separate the face into different planes, right? So you have the side plane and the front plane. The side plane obviously have the things that are on the side of the face. You know, you're gonna have your ears and maybe your hair, some of your hair, right? Which is not important right now. On the front plane, it's gonna have your eyes, your nose, so on and so forth, your mouth, so on and so forth. The point of the matter is, you want to constantly think of the face in a three-dimensional shape with different planes, right? Proportions do matter, but you know, planes are important too. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Loomis method. Some of you probably might be. Anybody who's watching this probably might be familiar with the Loomis method and how it works. But Loomis method is really just for the sake of proportion. And even Loomis himself admitted that this method that he created is not something that you should stick to for the rest of your life, right? It's just a good way for you to get a good idea or some level of understanding about how to go about drawing the face. Just getting yourself some proportion, right? You can even see right here in this little Asaro head that it's all in planes, right? Because it helps with lighting and shading in the future. You have a side plane here, a side plane here, a side plane here, here. Front plane, front plane, front plane, front plane, front plane. It helps to think of the face as planes because it really just helps you to shade better, have more definitive structure, all those cool things. But enough talking from me, man. Let's just tackle this bad boy. I work traditionally, Final Fantasy IX art book, and I haven't gotten another one ever. I've got another one ever. All right, cool. You working traditionally is big props, by the way. Huge, humongo props, by the way. You know, it's big boy right there. I'm gonna use a bit of Cynix's paper face method here. I wonder how well I can get this. Oh my god. Like, her eyes are so high up, dude. Her eyes are so high up, my god. Thanks, Tyler. You just gave me one of the hardest ones to shut off the bat, huh, buddy? And you're just gone. I hope you sleep good at night. I want you to pay a cost for my pain and suffering. I'm joking, by the way. It's okay. It's good because even if we don't get it right the first time, it's always free for us to just try again. So it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. No pain, no gain. You're right though. You're right though. No pain, no gain. So I'm just trying to like use my brain power right now. All of my brain juice. All of my brain juice right now, man. It's all my brain juice right now. I'm trying to like tackle this any way I know how. Holy cow. This is one of those faces that would go really well with that pen that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna focus on making the face to the top. Oh god, the eyebrow line. Oh, the nose is a bit up more. Way up more. There you go. No pain, no gain. Holy crap. Oh god. Sorry if I'm not explaining anything. It's just like a rough idea, but the same principle applies. The same principles apply. Start off with, just think of it as a 3D plane, man. Think of it as a 3D plane. Truth be told, this is a very exaggerated expression, so some things might not line up the way that they should, because the corner of your eye typically lines up with the corner of your chin. So yeah, some things might not line up as you want them to, but still, thinking of it as a 3D plane, and you'll be good. Trust. I'm gonna, cause I don't think. Alright, John, along with me. Alright, nice. I'm sorry if it isn't as clear in some aspects, you know, but I'm gonna make it clear soon. How many times do you guys, what's what I'm looking for? How many times do you guys draw before you're satisfied? Like, how many phases do you have before you get to your final product? Like, do you draw rough gesture, then sketch, and then clean? Like, that's it for me, you know. Rough gesture, sketch, then clean. So that's 3 phases. Some people have 1, some people have 2. How many phases do you guys run through? How many? Like 3 to 5? Okay, I run to 3. Like, I heard one time on a YouTube video that I was watching from this YouTube channel called Bam Animation. Bam Animation, those two guys who are the face of the channel, they're like industry level animators. So yeah, they know what they're talking about most times, right? So they said that a true artist should not be afraid to go over his drawings more than once. You know what I'm saying? And I took that to heart. I heard that like 5 years ago, and I took that to heart every day. So I just stopped being worried about, you know, those small minor things. Give me a quick second here. I'm taking a quick interlude to post the stream, sharing the stream in the Discord server in case some people don't know we live. Got we out here. 1 second, please. Exactly what it's describing plus mistakes fixing. Yeah, mistakes fixing. You have to leave enough room for that. Oops, I did not. You have to leave enough room for that. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let's keep on moving on with this. This is going good so far. Maybe Tyler didn't actually ruin us. Instead, he made us better. Who knows? Rough first refining. It's about 2. Okay. Maybe Tyler didn't actually ruin us here, guys. Alright. Okay, so I'm noticing like, so now to really get these expressions off, there's gonna be like some fine details, some very like fine details that you must work around or work with to really get it to have that likeness. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to look for in the second sketch. I'm not gonna clean it, you know, but I'm gonna make a cleaner sketch. If that makes sense. That makes sense. I wonder what she's angry about though. I don't see why we gotta so angry. He's so angry, bro. I'm actually gonna ask that exact same question on this right here. I'm just gonna put it down so I don't forget it. One sec. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, let's stop slacking off. Stop slacking off. How long have we been here, man? Jesus Christ. Time doesn't matter. No rush. No rush. No rush. Alright. Okay, so like as I said, there's like these little fine details that one must acknowledge. So you can exaggerate these things. This is the thing with the expressions. You can exaggerate them to your own liking. So to really push this expression a little bit, I'm gonna make the pupils a little bit smaller than what I saw with the actual reference. I'm just gonna try and see if I can push something and see what I can get out of this bad boy. So they can get out of this bad boy. Hope Tyler's drawing too. He's the one that recommended this shit. Imagine recommending so much pain and you're not going through the pain. Like, damn. Really hate to be that guy now. Damn. If I draw so small. Sorry, I'm not right now. He's a fraud, I'm joking. I'm gaming, okay. What game are you playing? Yo, Joke, what's going on? What's going on, man? Welcome to the art stream, man. We chilling and just drawing. Just drawing. Something, this is wrong. Huh. Something about this nose that's showing me for a freaking loop. I wonder what it is. Showing me for a loop. Maybe I'll come back around to that. Binding of Isaac Repentance. I have no idea what that is. First time hearing that one. Maybe I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Probably. I probably had a fight with Conquest. I would win though. 100%. 110%. I would win. Easy. Easily. This is throwing me off. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to come back to the nose. It's just throwing me off. So I'm just curious to why it's throwing me off like this. Maybe it's just get rid of these. It's a perspective of it, that's why. I barely ever draw noses like this. So this is also a very good lesson. You know what I'm saying? I barely ever draw noses like this, so god damn it. I guess we gotta hit the books, boys. I barely ever draw noses like this. Barely. Barely. I'll come back to it. 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 Also, did you watch Invincible Season 3? Yes, I did. That's why I got the reference. Did watch Invincible Season 3. I actually love Invincible, man. I just like it as a show, man. I think the way the spin that it has on the genre is interesting, right? I wouldn't say it's original. It's original to me. I never really seen many superhero shows with that sort of, you know, spin to it. What do you think about this season? Um, like if you're asking me if I think it's good, then yes, I think it's good. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's a great season, great show, great everything. I think it's great. Uh, I really like Conquest, like from just for who he is, man. Just for who he is, man. I wish we could have gotten more Conquest related stuff. I know we don't get it. Like maybe in the comics he'll do something interesting based on the spoilers that I've seen or heard, but I just wish we got more like Conquest related stuff, man. Conquest is just a very cool character. Very, very cool. I'm gonna be drawn. I wanted to do, because this is what I was asking. Yeah, pretty much Dragon Ball. Like Viltrumites are just are just Saiyans. I'm gonna say Super Saiyans. Are just Saiyans who came from the planet Krypton. So just pretty much Saiyan Supermen. They have that with them. They're mixed. They love to fight. They're very prideful, but they have the ideology of what Kryptonians had. It's interesting. So I found that very cool too. Working out of your comfort zone is a great sharpening your skills. 110%. 110%, man. Because right now, I am paying very keen attention to what I'm doing. And I'm like, I'm noticing things, seeing flaws, seeing weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Not understand what I can work with, what I can't work with, etc. Because even as I said, the nose, I barely ever draw noses like my noses are this. Just this. Or this. Or this. You know what I'm saying? This the anime simplification. Sometimes I might even use a circle. Sometimes I might feel generous and do this. Sometimes. So to have a more, I wouldn't say spoiler, Conquest dying. I mean, didn't he die in the episode though? I don't know if anybody here is interested in Invincible, so maybe we even shouldn't be talking about Invincible. Let's put our spoiler caps on. Spoiler caps on. He didn't die in the show. Just crazy. But yeah, working out of your comfort zone, best way to improve. But like, you don't always want to you don't always want to chase. You don't always want to chase like. It's like if something works for you, like if you're an artist trying to build like a brand or some sort of identity for yourself, then it's important for you to keep that comfort zone, man. Very important for you to keep that comfort zone, bro. But still actively try to improve and stuff. See little remnants of the cheekbone and stuff here. I love seeing what artists do this, by the way. I love seeing when these semi-realistic styling artists do these little hatch lines to show little marks and stuff in the film. That's pretty much what they are, Kryptonian Saiyans. They have to have that LOL. Yeah, that's pretty much what they are. interesting. I feel like I feel like I could. I feel like I could capture the rage better. I feel like I can capture the rage better. I can capture the rage better. I haven't seen anything about the new Lilo and Stitch movie. I've just heard about it. I haven't seen a single thing about it. I don't even know if I'm interested in watching it, to be honest. Live action, everything is kind of getting annoying. Like, can't we just get like continuations of what we already know, animation wise? Oh, did the playlist end? Let's run another one. Let's run another one. Not a fan. I see it and I have bad things. I like live action. If cartoon really need this. Yeah, there's something off about this that I don't quite understand. Your is coming along well, Marky. Thanks. Thanks. I'm trying to, but she's off. And I know I said I really was just looking to capture the likeness, which I think I did, but I missed on capturing the expression, I think. So I'm trying to fix it, like just the way the eyes look and everything. This is the thing that I always find myself battling with whenever I'm drawing. Like, the one way an eye can be off can just... Yeah, it's a little exaggerated for sure. But I'm trying to catch like a... She doesn't look angry the way that she looks angry. The mouth's a bit... Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I sometimes in your videos of you wearing a bandana, I've gotten question what is underneath. Hair? Hair? I think the eyes are not matching the perspective. You're right! Wait, you might be cooking. Wait. The head is slightly tilted. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me take it one step at a time. Head slightly tilted. Let's take that first. Tilt. Okay. Okay. That works. Yeah, that works. Let's analyze this. Let's analyze this. What is this? Let's try to see something here. Interesting. Same. Oops. Interesting. I think maybe making the eyes a bit bigger. You think that would help? I'm gonna make the eyes a bit bigger. I'm gonna make the eyes a bit bigger. Alright, I'm gonna make it's easier said than done to do that. I'm gonna make the eyes a bit bigger. Hold on. Yeah, the eyes being a bit bigger helps. Okay, we're making a bit of a steady progress here. All right. Her nose is too. When Tyler said the mouth's too close to the nose, he was right. I'm gonna try to do oops, that was wrong. I'm gonna try to do better perspective. Let me see something here. The beauty about drawing digitally is that we always got undo, right? Let me see something here. Okay, no. The eyes look too far apart too. Tis. Tis. Might be one of those things where we just gotta accept what we got. It's the eyes for sure though. I'm gonna redraw them. The eyes on the gesture look better than the eyes here. So what's the problem? Okay. The eyes in the gestural sketch looks better than the eyes on the actual damn sketch, which is interesting. I wonder why. Let me look. Oh, it's the... Huh. Okay. If I can't figure it out, I'll just move on. It's okay the way it is. I just wanted to see if I could get more of a... Yeah, the eyes are almost looking at you. Yeah, right. Looking at us, for sure. Tyler mentioned the perspective of the eyes are a bit weird. So, let's work on that too as well. Let's work on fixing that too as well. And there's like more interesting. Okay. Yeah. I think I might be onto something here. The part where the eyes almost looking at us, that part's very correct. Very correct. I think also there's not enough space on the face. Not enough space on the face for certain things. Sometimes, and truth be told, sometimes you can actually make the drawing worse, so be very careful the way you approach these things. Yeah, this looks a bit better. No problem, man. No problem, man. I have no problem sharing at all. You know, this is how people understand that any artist at all that they like, that artist also goes through a bit of trial and error as well when as it regards to making their work. So whatever the heck you might go through, don't feel too bad about it, you get me? Alright, man. I'll catch you later on Discord. See you over there. Nah, this is like straight up ass. She looks fake angry. She doesn't look convincingly angry. I'm not gonna overwork it though. I'm just gonna call it quits at some point and just go to another one. Take your L's, man. Take your L's, man. I'm just trying to figure out like what could make it better. It's like a wider mouth. But I think it looks better than before for sure. I think whatever I had before is just not it. I think whatever I had for sure is just not it. Yeah, I think it's okay. These are not it. That's why it's good to like take a stop sometimes and look at whatever the heck you're doing, bro. Yeah, thanks for joining Discord. Thanks for joining Discord, bro. Can't wait to talk to you guys over there. Not perfect, but it's okay. Not perfect, but she's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Adding teeth's kind of disturbing. So in situations like this when I can't figure something out, I try to draw the actual thing and see whatever the frick is going on. What is this? Let me take this off, man. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know what it is. Let's try me for a loop like this. It's the fine details in the expression. The fine details like the wrinkles here. They're throwing me for a loop. The fine details that you really can't show the exact same way as you can in other like methods. But yeah, I'm done with this one, so I'm gonna pull up Pinterest again. And so I don't know if anybody in here is interested to pick, but we'll pick another one. We'll pick another one. Hopefully there's no more hard ones that pop up. No pain, no gain. Um, Here it is. All right. If anybody's in the anybody's in the chat, pick one. I'm letting you guys pick in case you can pick a more interesting one than maybe I can. Alright, guess I'll pick one then for myself. I'm gonna go with this one. I really wanted to try this. Hold on. Okay. Next order of business. This might be the last one. Then I'm gonna head out. Next time I come on, I'm gonna jump straight more into it. I might clean these up a little bit more. Clean these ones up a little bit more. Then we move. Feeling a bit tired mentally, so yeah. Don't wanna kill myself too much here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and then like the more I look at it, the more I realize that oh god, I'm sorry. I'm just a sucker for trying to get the drawings right, even when I said I won't. My OCD, if that's the right word to use. The more I look at it, like her face is a bit narrower. She's not as cute because my version looks kind of cuter. It's not as cute, you know. Bit older, bit uglier. It's a bit uglier. Bit uglier. And how the frick did these connect? Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. I like that. I like that better. I would say. I would say. But anyways, this guy. There's only one thing I want from this man. That's his facial strip. That's all I want. So everything looks a bit weird to ya. This is just me learning. This is just me learning, man. I'm practicing stuff here, so might not be explaining everything in its true essence. I'm just trying to learn some stuff from this. Try to learn some stuff from this. Actually, I'm gonna give me this. I'm going to might be cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna be using this as my base. Going to use this as my base. I can't live about it. This as my base. Why do I even put an eye inside this? Okay, that's fine, I guess. This nigga. I thought I had a whole lot more time. top lip is usually bigger than the bottom lip. Stuff like that. Alright, now if I wanna I don't want to draw him too handsome. Bro looks like Squidward. His hair is super messy, so I don't even know how I'm gonna even like replicate this properly. I am gonna be drawing this guy's hair so partially. It's so messy. It's cool messy, but it's messy. His nose is Yep. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think the only thing that lacking is just a bit of space here in between the face, but overall I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I have no problems with it. Not really aiming for class accuracy or anything. So yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take what you get. What you get, boys. Gotta take what you get, boys. Well, that is gonna be it for today's little stream. I wish I could do more, but in the midst of it all, I got too caught up with the chilling, with you guys, more than the drawing, which, is what it is. Hopefully I can get some more streams in, and we can get more drawings in. I'm gonna definitely be practicing some more faces. Gonna be posting them on Twitter, Patreon. They're gonna be on Patreon for free, so you can always check out that. And I'll post them in the group chat whenever. I might fix these up a little bit before I post them. But yeah, that's about it from me, guys. I'll catch you guys next one. Peace. Bow, bow, bow. Bang. Yeah. All right. Peace out, guys.